Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hangout and Art. This is a live stream. Colleen and I do some art, and Helen and Eileen join us in the background. And today we're going to be. Oh, gosh. Hold on a second. Oh, who was that? Was that you, Colleen?
It wasn't me. I don't have it open.
It's probably me. But mine wasn't open yet. And it will be now. See if I can do this.
It's open now.
Okay. All right. We're all set. Mine was the sound was already off on mine. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Today we are going to do our bi-weekly flashcards. And then Brooke is going to come on and show us some of her dog cutting machines. I think she's going to show us the air and maybe tell us about the maker. So if anybody has any questions, feel free. There's 4 of us. There'll be 5 of us here to answer questions, and hopefully it'll be fun and informative. Hey, Brooke, I sent you a link on Instagram.
Hey, Brooke.
So good morning to Colleen and Helen. Good morning, Eileen in the background. Eileen, okay, good. Because I was going to say, if you're, go ahead and talk to us over StreamYard or YouTube, because our chat flies. So a lot of times your comments get lost. Okay. All right. So how's everybody today?
Good. Sleepy, but good.
Good. Helen?
I'm doing good.
Helen's doing good. Eileen?
I am so excited. I can tell Brooke to shut it.
In person. This should be a fun show today. So we're doing that today, and then we are either on Colleen or my show pretty soon. We're going to do a citrus solve with Helen as some good techniques.
Oh, nobody can do citrus solve like Paula.
Oh, we'll see.
She is the queen of citrus solve.
Okay, well, you know what? Paula can come on. I'm going to throw down the gauntlet. If anybody's seen Paula, tell her we're challenging her to a citrus solve.
That was the funniest show.
It was funny. It was pretty funny. All I know is I'm going to have my basement doors open so it's well ventilated.
And you got your fine mist bottle, right?
Yes, I have like this kind of mist bottle.
No, you want something that's going to put out like this, a mist like that.
But this is this is just a mist. Oh, okay. And I do have this too. This is even, oh yeah, this is better. Yes, I do have my mist bottle. Okay.
I want to see Colleen do it.
Colleen,
I have worked with citrus all. I made a couple.
You've done it before.
I made a was it an owl or something?
Okay, Brooke, turn off your sound.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Brooke.
My Eileen.
I know.
I'm
It's a
trying
lot
to get
best here.
all my equipment is being crazy.
Okay, we'll see how it goes. But you're here, so that's fun. If anything, we'll talk about your machines.
And in all honesty, it's probably not all my equipment operator error.
Yeah, we all deal with that.
Shut it, Brooke.
So early. Eileen,
There it is.
we're going to build up to it.
Uh-oh. Who's going to keep a tally?
Yeah, I will. I'll
I
write it
think
down.
every
There's
time
one.
Eileen tells me to shut it, Kathy has to drink.
Okay. I have my Diet Coke.
Kathy has to take a puff of her bong.
Oh my God. I have to show everybody what you guys are talking about.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, people are going to think that you have a bond.
Looking for something that she could tell a story about.
No, this is a this is a humidifier that I put on in the wintertime. And I had it on one day. It was on my desk and it was all the steam was coming out and humidifying my air. And somebody, was it Helen? Was it Eileen? I don't think it was Colleen. It was one of the two. Were like, what is that? A bong on your desk?
It was Eileen.
It was Eileen. So this is not, it's not a bong. Some days I wish it was. But so no, just to clear things up, I don't have a bong.
Not yet.
Like I said, some days I wish it was. All right, so that can stay here.
Well, that's the origin of that story.
That's I know. So that's so sorry to disappoint people. I don't have a bong, but I'll tell you, I think after today I might get one. So so anyway, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna do our flashcards, and then we'll have Brooke come on. We'll have Brooke come
Colleen
on.
looks like she's going to go to sleep.
Are your eyes watery?
Yeah, my eyes are really watery right now.
Okay, so you know, I saw there's like pollen. There's pollen out now, like south of us.
Maybe that's
It's early
it.
for pollen, isn't it?
It was, but I saw they got an advisory on my phone. Like
Yeah,
down in Ohio.
my eyes keep watering and yeah, all sorts of. I am tired and my eyes won't stop watering. It's got me crazy.
Yeah. Well, if you have anything, you can take. But yeah, there's pollen alerts and stuff in the air.
Yeah, it'll kick in about an hour, I think.
You got your diet Dr. Pepper?
I'm ready.
Okay, good. Good.
I've had this my third one and I'm still not awake.
3 Dr. Peppers.
Yep, it's my third one this morning.
My God, you must be high as a kite.
It's just
I wish. I wish. Instead, I'm still sitting here out of it. I wish.
You need an
Hi, Kimberly.
IV. Okay, hi to everybody that's here.
Hi,
And
everybody that just came in.
Hi, Kimberly. So I
what's new, Colleen?
have some bee paper I could show.
Oh, let's see.
Or the boxes, maybe a couple things we could show or wait people come in.
Yeah,
I'm
go
going
ahead.
to stop
What
my
did you-
camera.
Oh,
and-
okay, Helen. Thanks.
Now, I do have control. I do have control of the layouts, but I've never used them. So if I decide to try it and we end up,
Oh, don't worry
I'll-
about it.
okay,
That's fine.
all right.
Colleen, show
Yeah,
your
just play
the
around,
box
that's fine.
you did.
What did she say?
To show the box you did.
Okay. Okay, so I got boxes from Dee Dee Catrone are assembled, and let me open that back up. There we go. You see, and they were. I mean, you gotta really glue them together. You know what I mean? I use like a PVA glue, but you can see. Of course, you're supposed to paint this, so you can still see like the little smears or whatever. But anywho, so next stage is to paint them. And then I also ordered the tag kit. These are like really thick cardboard
Yes.
with it. And then little cardboard circles are really nice. Those are really nice. And then normal tags. And then they also came with the circles. But this one has different sizes. And I put I worked on these a little bit, the layouts too. I stitched around it, added a little tab, added like a little, piece of fabric on it. And
Oh, they're nice.
They're cute, Colleen.
the other one,
Do they fit?
this one I added a tab and some thread, a little piece of washi tape, and then just went around that with the Sibillio oil. This one I was playing with. I added some stitching around it, the little just piece of washi, and then stitched fabric on the back.
What a cute idea.
because I was thinking, depending on like what book you are tipping, you make this, or I mean, you want to glue it down. But I thought we could also add fabric on it too. Like this is a fabric.
What fabric is that, Colleen?
I have sleep. It's all fabric. It's what's from that other country? The ribbon.
Oh, the sari silk.
Yeah, this is the sari silk ribbon, and I just stitched that on the back. Sorry.
Yeah,
Love
Nice
that.
color.
cool.
But then I also did the little thinning shears to it to make it look more like rough and raggedy.
I love that look. That was such
Yeah.
a good idea you had.
Yeah, the thinning shears just kind of give it that little raggedy look. And then this one, I remember we did this one, and then I added some of Michelle's ribbon she does. I put on down the back, left her stitch showing, added a piece of this bee paper out of that book, calendar book, and then a metal bee, and then put a piece of fabric underneath, and then some ribbon to finish it off, and then stitch the edge. So I really like this one. So I'll put this in my bee journal. And so now, I mean, so this is just more of just, yeah, thanks, Christine. Just like playing and experimenting, right? So this is like, I really like the trim. Of course, I love her trim. I use a Copic to color the bee, so I could do it a little more controlled, not Copics, but generic. I think they're Prima. I used Prima alcohol ink I had. And since this was in that little calendar book, it was perfect. And that kind of is what inspired to grab the bee and grab that. So I was thinking this is just another, like this one, I picked green because of the green stem and flowers. There's green on the roosters. Just like another way to add to the cards. They don't all have to be the same. You know what I mean? You can add your fabrics, your ribbon, your trims, your washi tape. This one, again, I just added this, add some stitching. And that's that fun little, like that one fabric. It's kind of like got holes in it. I can't remember what it's called. We got it from Blix. Just a small piece of that, and then the index. And then that one I made into more like a specimen card, and using some really old rub-ons, and all in these we did the fake stitching with the pen if you don't have a machine. So I feel like this one added a button on top. I feel like they're all really different, and it's good practice. Almost, it's kind of a good warm-up too if you don't know what you want to work on.
Yeah, it just kind of breaks the ice a little bit.
But you can make them as sophisticated as you want. Like I think this one's kind of fancy. And then this one is a little more rugged, which is what I wanted for a farm journal. And then you can make them, as simple or, elaborate as you want. But yeah, so I finished 2 of those. And besides this one with the tab is a little hard to fit in, but these fit in these really nice. So until I thought about until I'm ready to use them, I might just keep tags in one and these postcards in the other.
Oh,
This
good
one,
idea.
this one I can bend and put in because it is a flashcard. But if you go too crazy, they're not going to fit. But just so I got to paint this still, and it should be fun.
Colleen, what glue did you use?
I used PVA glue. They have it on on Amazon. It's like for book binding. It's really sticky. It's like really sticky Elmer's glue.
Yeah, that is nice glue.
Yeah, that's what they use. She was there when I took that class with the junk drawer thingy, and that's what we used was that kind of glue.
So in the tag kit you get like the brown, the white, and the cream. 3 different sizes. So that's kind of nice. So these are thick. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these.
They're
These
like
are,
particle board.
yeah, these are like
They're nice.
They're mega thick. See, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these yet. Like, I'm gonna pull one out and show you guys how thick they are.
You could make them and you could put it on the front of a journal.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're pretty thick, so you can kind of, I mean, although it's funny that the wood smells for a while when you first take it out. So like normal tag, and then you see the thickness of that. Yeah, they're
She
thick.
does the she has a laser cutter, so that's the laser cutter burning the wood.
Yeah, like I could smell it now. I open these up. These now don't smell, but they smelled for a while. But I'm not sure how I'm going to use these. But you get these thick ones, you get these normal ones, you get the thick. These you could use on any of them. There's a bunch in here. You could use these on any of your tags. So I'll show you the tape.
Actually, you could use those like to reinforce a journal cover and then hang one of those heavy tags off of it with a chain or thread or something.
Oh, that's true. I'm going to save this because it's got little circles in it. On the other. The tape is cool.
Peggy wants to know, is it masonite board? But I don't think it's as thick as masonite.
It
is.
It
might be.
is.
Well, I mean, after you know with Johnny's Mason, it's not as thick as a masonite board, but it's close. I mean, it's lighter weight. Masonite board's really lightweight, really heavy. And these aren't heavy, but they're thick. So I think it's a really thick chipboard. Almost like what you would put on the back of a paper pad that was really heavy duty, maybe.
Does masonite board come in different thicknesses? It might be a type,
Oh, well, that's a possibility because like the boards are normally heavy that we get from Johnny.
Yeah, they're not as thick as Johnny's, but that's how they feel like masonite.
And then she has this tape. Dee Catron has this tape. Let's just put a piece on a tag so we can see it.
Oh yeah, I want to see that tape.
Good luck finding the end of that.
I could find the end. I just got to get. So there you go. I'm going to put a piece on the tag. You can see it. It's aged already. So you don't have to ink up your own tag with alcohol ink. It's already aged. How cool is that?
So Colleen, was that the tag kit that you bought?
Yes, I bought the tag kit that came with the box, and then I bought the extra box, and then I bought the tape. And now I wish I bought more of the tape. Man, that's cool.
Now, all of this.
She doesn't have any left. I bought it all.
Damn it.
Eileen.
I'm kidding.
Patty, I think there are some of these tag kits at Scrappy Chic. If anybody's in Southeast Michigan, near Livonia, Scrappy Chic does carry Wild products. I can't remember exactly all that they have, but she may have some of the tag kits.
Where did Colleen get them?
Oh, Wow Studio, Dee Catron.
But isn't that cool, this tape?
Yeah.
And you don't have to do it yourself. It's already done.
We bought them online, but it takes a while for her to cut out the boxes.
Yeah, it was like 2-3 weeks ago I bought this.
Yeah, they're she's gotten so many orders. She's like cutting them as she gets the orders.
That's okay. But yeah, it's a nice. I mean, the tag's already done. We'll figure out what to do with them, and then you can also just use the box for your postcards. Those fit in here. I mean, you don't have to use it for tags. But like these rings are really thick, like the chipboard, like that tag. It's super thick. So I think it's kind of nice because it adds some dimension to your tag. You know what I mean?
Colleen, are you going to put a knob on the side of it, or the front side of it?
Oh, you could.
Yeah, actually, I ordered the Tim Holtz new nails, and I thought that would be kind of neat to attach stuff to the cardboard too, like to have like that little nail hang stuff off of it.
Yeah,
Or,
I like when they put the knob on the front to pull it out. It looks good.
Okay, so how are you going to
a knob.
decorate it? Do you know yet how you're going to decorate it?
I know they painted theirs white, and then she with Dee Dee sanded hers, so it looked a little distressed.
Uh-huh.
And then I can't remember what else she did, but some of them painted, some drew. I don't know. They both did their own version. I don't know yet.
Okay, I think they like painted, collage, did that kind of look. When I did my junk drawer, I actually, and it was easy if you want to try it on one of them, I used the Seth Apter sprays.
Oh.
And that took really good. I didn't have to, it like kind of sunk into it, and
Ruby, I got the
gave it
tape.
a nice
Oh.
a nice like vintagey look.
Did you see that? Debbie said Seth Apter is selling her tape too.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
I didn't either. And
I
I
got
have
the tape from Seth Apter. It is identical to this. It is. Does it have her name on it? Her little name on it, Debbie? I didn't know that.
let me check. Boutique.
Let's see. Make sure there's nothing directed at me. Okay. Hey, Barbara. So there you go. You can go to Seth Apter site, according to Debbie, and get the tape too.
Okay, I'm looking.
So I don't know. I haven't decided on I mean, I like the idea of making it white, and then, but then if you wanted to, if you want to put vintage stuff in it, you know, like I like the color of this tag. You know, it's got some light, it's got some dark, but then if you make it super bright and super new looking, you know, the new stuff will look good with it, but I don't know. I can't decide if I want to make them the same or I want to make them different.
The tape is like Scotch tape.
It is. It is
Okay.
it is like Scotch tape.
Okay, he is selling it. Let's see.
You can see it. Let me see if I can zoom in. I had Tom learn my camera to make things less complicated. I just try it. There. I mean, you can see the edge here. I mean, it's not, I guess, translucent because it has the color. Does that make sense?
That's very interesting.
I found a roll of tinted tape that I must have bought 20 years ago, and I tried to find it online and I can't. It's just a little bit thinner than Dee Dee's tape.
Huh.
Looks exactly the same.
It's like Scotch tape. It's definitely not like washi tape. So Eileen is right. So about that. I mean, it's translucent.
Okay, here's the description of it. It says it's very plasticky and not washi tape like we have come to expect in a roll. It represents the aging and distressing that comes from vintage cellophane tape left on papers from years and years ago. The roll measures 20 millimeters and is 0.79 inches wide, 10 meters long, 10.9 yards. So it's very similar. You can either buy it, or if you watch some Junk Journal, Johnny, she shows you how to make this tape.
Colleen, put it over some writing or something to see if you can see through it.
It's not super duper sticky, which is kind of nice. It's sticky, but it's not like mega sticky.
Do you have a book page or something you can put it on?
So even like,
Yeah,
see,
it's
like-
fairly transparent. It's nice.
yeah, you can see what's underneath. That's a good idea, Eileen. So you can see the writing. You can see.
Put it over the text.
I did. Are you watching on StreamYard?
No.
The title. Put it over that title.
Because you can see it. You can see the flower. You can see the writing. Okay, I put it over the title. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be a good.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, so
And
it's,
if she runs out, Johnny sometimes has this in her shop.
So you would have to use some sort of glue to glue it down, right?
no, it's sticky.
Sticky.
It's sticking my finger. It's sticky. No, it's sticky. It's not like super sticky like Scotch tape. It's not like wimpy like washi tape. It's in between. Interesting. Brown shoe polish. I wouldn't have thought to use it. That's neat. So, I mean, you could. I think it's just like if you're, want that. I was thinking it could be neat if you had. Let's see what I have around me. Something that was torn and used it to put it together as if it was in an old book and it was damaged and you were trying to repair it. Okay, let me find something that's brown. So everything I have right now is like all colorful here. Okay, so here's something that's aged. So like, or stained. I did some coffee. And I did a bunch of coffee flowers. But this is the back of the coffee flowers that I did. So if you, let's say, pour it, if you wanted to look like authentic, you know what I mean, like an authentic repair, and then you could tape it back together. Then you're doing more of a, where it looks like it's been repaired. You know what I'm saying? If you want to make it look real. I would say it has a blue, and it's even spread it apart. Like it didn't do it exactly. It has to me like a little bit of blue. Maybe not. Maybe to me it has a little bit of a blue tint.
If you were able to make some with some packing tape and shoe polish, you could use them in your little specimen slide things, and it would be like a little vintage pressed flower specimen thing.
Oh, that's a good idea. So you can see like sticking more to this because it's old book, old library or old dictionary paper. But see what I mean? Like if you wanted to look more real, like yes, you tear it. Okay, I see what you're saying. So if you had, where is it? One in here. So if you use this.
Yeah, if you had wider stuff, you use packing tape.
Yeah, so you put that over top of this clear.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know how translucent that packing tape would be once you colored it, though.
It'd be. I don't know if you. Why would you color over it though? I think they'd probably be on one of your final layers, maybe.
Yeah, if you wanted a flower to look aged instead of crisp and new, that's a good idea. That looks really good over top of the packaging for this. Like you can kind of like that's something I wouldn't have thought to do that because then like this looks crisp and clean and pristine. and then adding this over it, the flower looks aged and old.
Yeah.
That's a
Vintage.
great idea.
There's a lot of things you could do with that, because you could do a wider tape. You could actually do like 6x6 sheets where you could put that over your whole page or card or whatever you're working on to make it look vintage.
Devin? Yeah, that's true. Thanks, Devin. Yeah, they added little, just hole punched it out and added that. I found. And it has like a purple. There's a purple in it, and this is purple, and she's got a little purple crown, a little purple balloon. So I thought that the purple flower looked. You can't tell. There you go. Now you can see it's purple. And it looks cute with her little crown and stuff. But then you also, you could just tear the paper on purpose and do a little repair just to make it look authentic. Like it did down these little coffee. Well, this time might be a better comparison with the coffee flower. So there. So
Yellow that just a little bit.
Yeah. So this is your, you're trying to, like, you're doing a selling junk journal, and you want it to look old. Now it looks. I mean, this is old, but now it looks even older because it's been repaired. And then that did look good on the clear. I'm excited. This is neat tape. She'll sell out of her tape now. Everybody buy it. She'll be like, wow, everybody want my tape. You're welcome, Dee Dee. But I do like how that looked over this. If you wanted it to look more dingy, I want the purple to show up, but like depending on what you're working on, I like that you can make that dingy. So yeah, several different looks. This is neat stuff. I made the coffee flowers with the Bolin art, or is it Bolin art? No, it was someone else. I bought her digis.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask you how you did that.
Let me think her name. I bought her digis, but made my own. And it wasn't Bolin art. Me and Donna both bought it. How bad is the name? See if I had their name on the paper.
I don't know. Is Sandra here? She might remember. That's a cool technique.
Yeah, she had it. These are her digis. So I bought her after she got done. I didn't do any more of mine, but she outlined them with. Doodles and squiggles, and completed them where I just have the flowers, and then she finished them off with some doodles and stuff, which looks nice. Is that her name on the paper? Ugh. Hold on, let me look at my Etsy.
Devin likes your flowers better.
You like mine that better without the doodles? Or just like the fact it's on, just like when you scan it, it's white and it's on, you can see it's a German paper she worked on, but it doesn't look grungy. You know what I mean? This looks more grungy with the crispy dictionary paper. Thanks, Devin. But give her credit. Let me look at my Etsy account.
Okay, Xander's here. She said, yes, they were $1, started with a B. Oh, Colleen, if you can, go to, did you get it on Etsy?
I did.
Okay, you could check Etsy purchases.
Yeah, wait, there we go. Okay. Okay, let me scroll back. It's a little bit ago when I got these. Let me scroll through. I still got to print out Johnny's. I bought them, didn't print them out yet.
Bolin Hut Art. Dare B found it.
I was right. It is Bolin Art. That was my guess.
Bolin
Wow.
Hut Art. So just add the hut in between.
Thanks. Bolin Hut. Yeah, thank you. I knew. I'd see that was my first guess, but I can't believe I was actually right.
You remembered. You're waking up.
I'm waking up. The caffeine's working. So go into your Yeah, and she has a she has a YouTube channel and Etsy, and she has Instagram, and she also was someone I got some ideas from, making those one pages. What did I do with them when I was done? Maybe I did do anything with them. They were kind of like little grand windows and I don't know whatnot. Okay, I don't have them on near me offhand. What did I do with those? They were pretty neat.
Oh, thanks, Steph.
Anywho, I made some other stuff with her. She's has a really cool idea. So, and you can make these yourself and just some coffee, and she shows you how to make them and make them as big or little as you want. And then this one's like just what you want, just like a solid flour, and not like these. Cut them out.
So does she have a YouTube channel, Colleen?
She does. She has a YouTube channel, and she does one in her own language, and then one in English. So you can see it. So she does it in English, and she does it in her. I'm not sure if I remember what her native language is, but so I put a lot at the base with the coffee on purpose because I wanted it to be dark at the base. You don't have to do that. I just added like a whole bunch at the base just because it just looks cool. Then
here's her YouTube channel. I was subscribed to her, but she never pops up.
As usual, YouTube. And I even made like a sunflower with it. So
Cute.
it doesn't have. These are the flowers she was making, but you can draw your own flowers. I made a big sunflower because those are easy to make. Then I made just little blob ones, so these could be used. And then now where I made the coffee dark, it has a sheen to it where I made it dark. If you don't want that sheen, then just don't make it as dark as I did. And then I made these just more like little pokey flowers. So yeah, it's fun to do. I made a whole bunch. I just sat down making a whole bunch of coffee flowers, and I need to use these honestly. Like then I made giant versions of hers too. And yeah, so these are, I made these a while ago. It was a long time ago I made these. And then I just stored them in a, like one of these sleeves we use for odds and different things. And I just put them in here and I put them in my drawer. So that way. Okay, so they were together. You know what I mean? Let me show you my bee paper too.
Is Brooke still here?
He left. He'll probably come back when she's ready to go on. I got let me back my camera out. I don't need to be zoomed in. Okay. So I got my stuff from Maddie. So I got the bee napkin and this cute stamp set. She gave it to me. She gave me hers, which is really nice. She was keeping one for herself and gave it to me. Don't worry, be happy. Life is beautiful. Here you go. We needed this. I'm going to stamp this on the card. Mary did a queen bee. We did a bee and queen for the flashcard. I need to put the queen bee. And this is some cute ribbon look at this cute ribbon. This is what Sandra sent me from Dollar Tree. Look, there's a bunny butt in the back of the car. Look, all you see is his feet and his rear. I laughed so hard. He's digging in there, munching on the carrots, and all you see is his feet. And look, there it is. If you look really close, you can see his cottontail. The glare right there. His little cottontail. That's not showing up. It's there. Oh my God. I laughed so hard when I saw this. This was genius. She wrapped it around a thing to make it flat to ship it to me. So she didn't have like this bulky thing to ship. I love that. And this is wide. Normally the Dollar Tree ribbon is narrow too. Look how wide that is. That was really cute. I got this also from Maddie. This is cute. Look, it's like a Tim Holtz book. And I don't remember
Did you
seeing.
get the rings with it, Colleen?
No, I got to order. It didn't have rings. So I have to order them. Do you know what? If you find them, can you put them in?
You want to come to my house? I think I have a bunch of them.
Can you use any rings?
No, it's double rings, not triple.
Yeah. So I thought it didn't come with rings. I figured he sold rings. And so I thought this is neat. It's just a neat size. It's just like elongated. It's just elongated size. I like the size of it.
Xandra says she never noticed the bunny butt.
Really? That's the first thing I laughed at. I was like, she knows me so well. I always think I like, seeing like different photos of animals' butts. So I think it's funny.
Cute. Let's see the bunny butt.
It's a bunny butt. Let me take it out of the packaging because it's the glare is just killing it. Hold on. I think and that is so clever how she sent this. So it's flat and then which is easier to ship. She's so smart. I wouldn't have thought to do that. Let's see if I can get this to show up. I stand up too. I help I get off my keister. Speaking of butts. Nope. Too glary. My light's just gonna there.
Oh, cute.
Right there. It's a little line. You can kind of see it.
Oh, with his little feet.
Isn't that cute? Yeah, my light's washing it out. It's just adorable. It's like a silkier ribbon. And then this is the bee paper. This is cute. This is by Graphic 45.
Oh, that is cute bee paper.
And I ordered the stickers. And I realized the stickers came with the paper packs, and I have 2 sets of stickers. So I'm like,
Nice.
I didn't know they came with it. But yeah, it's pretty paper. So for your summer journals. But I mean, these are legit. Like these are pretty thick.
I love
Hey, Smokey, our bandit, whoever's barking.
I got the sunflower.
Hold on.
Okay, we'll get started with the flashcards because it's 11 o'clock, and then Brooke will come on afterwards. How does that sound, Colleen?
That was Bandit. Can you tell his bark is louder than Smokey's now? You said you can't tell the difference.
Yeah,
His
he has
bark-
it's like a higher pitch or something.
His is definitely louder. Hey,
Colleen, I'll send you a link for the binder thing, and also the punch that you can buy that punches the paper exactly to fit in the rings.
oh, that would be perfect because I was kind of concerned with. I have some silver rings, but I
Well,
was concerned.
these aren't round rings. It's a long metal piece with the rings on it.
Oh, that would be great because I figured there was probably some sort of special ring for it. Okay, thank you, Eileen. I will get that.
And the punch that you can use to punch the paper to fit in them is great.
So then this is the background paper. So I got the background paper, the paper pack, and the stickers, the card. There was some other stuff. I didn't get everything. I had to keep cards and a stamp. There was some chipboard, I think, and a few other things.
So where'd you get all this, Colleen?
I got this from Maddie. She had the.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, so if you want to check out Spectrum Art, she has all these, and they're really pretty. Like we started the bee journal, but we started it last summer.
you know what I love? I don't know if you heard me. All the sunflower stuff. I love sunflowers, and I get it just for the sunflowers. I think.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Is the best part about this? It's sunflowers and bees, which I absolutely love sunflowers.
Perfect.
And we love sunflowers and daisies. So
Mhm.
if you go to Graphic 45 on YouTube, they sell like the kit, which is just paper and then a binder, and then they show you how to make folios and the binders with this paper for free. You just click on it, go to their website, and they show you how to do the folios for the Graphic 45 binder with this paper. So
You know what? I'll have to check out Scrappy Chic because they always keep up with the Graphic 45 stuff. So when I'm there, I'll check and see if they have it.
yeah, so thanks for putting that in, Dar. So then, like I said, you can go Graphic 45 YouTube channel. Then there's a click to their website, and then you can see a tutorial on making a folio in their binder specifically. And then she uses all the cards, and so it's really cute. I watched. There's a lot of measuring, so I got a bit intimidated watching it. But if you're good at measuring, go for it. So there's a lot.
Did you people know that the sunflower is the national flower of Ukraine?
I did not know that before this week.
I did not know that.
Yes, I know.
Oh gosh, I did not know that.
I
I
know.
heard.
Lots of sunflower. I think we'll be seeing lots of sunflowers.
We have a place down near me that all they do is harvest sunflowers, and they make bouquets of sunflowers. And every time you buy one, they send the money to Ukraine.
Oh,
wow.
You're kidding me. They've always done this, or they just now doing it?
They're just now sending the money to Ukraine, but
That's
they
nice.
were always sold the sunflowers.
Do they do mail order, Eileen?
I don't know.
We'll have to look. That'd be a great place to go take pictures.
Oh yeah, they have a sunflower field around here that people go to and take pictures at in the summer. I don't know where it is. I've seen everybody do it on Facebook, but I don't know where it is.
Peggy said she put a sunflower display on the front door. That's a great idea, Peggy.
Nice.
And I got a little tiny tag punch. Isn't that cute? I thought this would be cute, like especially for
I like that.
yeah, it's a little tiny tag punch, and I thought this would be neat for like for your tags or for these, like you know what I mean, just punch a hole in it and you can add this on it, almost like a T, almost like a T one, you know what I mean? It's almost like the shape of a T tag or a T tab, you know what I'm talking about. Dipper.
Yeah.
Help me. Oh my God. You know what I mean? So it kind of reminded me of the tea, what you put your tea on, but
the tea bag, the little tea bag tag. It does if you cut it into a square, like cut it like a quarter inch off the bottom. It would look like the little tea bag tag.
it would. And I thought this would look like the tea bag tag. You could also just add it to your, put this on and add it to your things. But I thought it was really cute. This is says 1.5 inches, so it's cute. So this was from Amazon, but the rest was from Maddie. So just to let you all know, and check out that tutorial if you really want to do like folios in a binder. It was pretty impressive, I must say. And I'm going to get those rings that go with this for sure.
I will have to go check that out. Alrighty.
All right, we ready for our flashcard? Now we've enabled.
Yeah, real quick, I'll show you what I've been up to since we did that. Here it is. Let me do this. Since we did that Dina Wakely page, it kind of gave me a blast from the past. So I pulled out one of my old journals that I will one day. I swear I'm going to finish it. Hold on.
I have a sunflower wreath that I bought last year at a craft show. I hang on the front door. I have one. I put it on my back door, but I should hang on my front door this year.
Yeah, you need to get. Is it out yet, Colleen? Or
No, it isn't. I'm gonna put it out. It's downstairs.
Brooke is having a problem with her camera.
uh-oh.
Brooke, Brooke, try using a different browser.
Oh, your computer isn't recognizing your camera. Okay, turn. Okay, are you?
I instantly did a flashcard, Sherry.
Okay, if you're still in StreamYard, go out of StreamYard, close everything that your camera's on with, and start over. Close out your camera and then start over.
Oh, she said she did try changing browsers. Oh boy.
Okay, but what happens with me if my camera's on in my browser and then I try to turn it on in the thing, it won't go on. Turn everything off and then come back in.
Brooke, try dusting the camera off.
Yes, it's been a while, Brooke. That's okay. Keep working on it, and I'm going to I'll just show everybody what I've been up to, and then we'll do our thing, and then hopefully you'll get everything straightened out. Oh, you tried that one too. Okay. All righty. Oh, and shut it, Eileen. I don't know if you saw that. Okay, so doing the Diane Reeve or Dina Wakely stuff, I remembered I had my Diane Reevesley cutouts that I haven't used in a while. So I went through my old journal that I'll eventually finish and just started cutting out some of the old Diane Reevesley cutouts and pasting them in my journal. So I did this page, which is a little wacky, like Diane.
Nice.
This one is a bit crazy.
Oh, I like it though.
I know.
I
I just
love
kind of go by color. So
My
I had
God.
seen
Who was the singer that looked exactly like that?
David Bowie. This reminds me of David Bowie, kind of. That's who I
Maybe you're
thought,
right.
but you could be thinking of someone else.
I don't know.
Yeah, it reminded me of David Bowie. So I'd cut it out, and I was actually going to put it on that other page. I was going to put it here because it had the red, but then I saw this and I thought it would pop.
It does pop. That black and white kind of what's the houndstooth or
I know, it's just their little it's dots and checks, and they're just
graphic. I like it.
yeah, it was tissue paper I had, and then here was an old stencil. This was a background. It's probably 6 years old. So all that was there was a background, and then I just started flipping through our stuff, went through my sticker book, and that's what came out.
So how,
When you say a background, what was there for a background? Tissue paper? What is that black and white pattern?
Okay, so it looks like there is actually some blue and yellow under there. So I don't know what that was. Then it looks like I did a layer of white gesso. And then the red and black, like square star things, is a stencil. And then all this black and white graphic stuff is tissue paper. Tissue paper, okay. And the circles is scrapbook paper.
Is it tissue paper you stamped or you cut out?
It looks like tissue paper. Actually,
that you tore up?
It looks like tissue paper I stamped.
Oh, so you stamped all them.
I stamped the squares and circles. The pluses is tissue paper, was tissue paper that had the pluses on it. And this is scrapbook paper. And then this is a stamp.
Kathy, can you zoom in one?
Things.
Yeah. Here, I'll put it. I can zoom in a lot. Hold on. Let me find this control. Okay.
Are they just glued on, or did you use a gel medium to get them
I
on?
use matte medium.
Excuse me?
Matte medium.
Oh, thanks.
Matte medium, so it just the tissue paper disappears, and then I just did a whole coat of matte medium over the whole background, so the whole page was pretty smooth when I went to work on it.
I love that background. Mm-hmm.
It's just something. This whole book is basically backgrounds that I've gone back and tried to finish.
Cheap dollar journal, or because they're all around the edges?
No,
is it a comp book?
This is when I first started journaling. I bought this at Michael's, and it's Daler Brownie, and the brand is Cachet. And I really like the pages. It kind of reminded me of a Moleskine or Moleskin. But they had it at Michael's, and I could get it on sale. But the sad thing is, they don't make them anymore. But
Daler-Rowney don't make them. That's a pretty big book.
Kathy, did you use regular tissue paper?
At that time, it probably was just regular tissue paper, or it might have been the tissue paper from Dick Blick. It was either regular tissue or the art tissue paper from Dick Blick.
I like the size of that book.
It is. Let me get
because it's not too small. It's not too big. I really should like the size of that.
I know. And I love this. And I bought another one.
I think those big sayings are those out of those books that we got that Paula had us buy.
Yep, Sticker Nation. I got all kinds of.
I wonder if they make them anymore.
No, you can find them, but they're like $40.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're expensive. But yeah, the saying was from Sticker Nation.
Yes.
So I just go through until something kind of caught my eye. So I did that. And then this measures, 7 by 10. So it's a good size. So I had gotten this one. I also picked up a second one. There's my first Frida page. This was my first Wonderlust page I did.
Oh,
it's beautiful.
Like years back. So it just has, this is what I used to do, backgrounds.
Cover too, which is nice.
It's suede. It's like suede-like.
What kind of paper do you think is in there?
It's a mixed media paper, maybe a little bit thinner than the moleskin. But yeah, this is what I did. I used to sit and watch Paula. And this is a Tracy Mixed Media Monday, Tracy Weinsaffel thing. But that's my first image transfer.
Hold the phone. Kat found a link to Sticker Nation on Amazon.
How much are they?
$6.
Oh, shoot. You're kidding me.
No.
What did we pay? About $12 for them.
They were 12, and I had seen them when everybody was buying them. The price went up.
They're from 2009. They actually have some. 3 left in stock.
There you go, ladies.
Oh.
Now, I guess you can buy it on Kindle. That's weird.
Yeah, but why would you?
$6.50. There's 23 used ones for $3 each, from $3.
All right.
But wow.
Here's to check out. Okay, $3.99 shipping.
You just could be missing stickers.
Yeah, I just ordered one.
Yeah.
because I love these books. This will be the third one of these. I have 2 of these and one of the first ones, and I have used this. I use this all the time. I mean, you can see all the stickers I've used out of it.
And they are great books.
They're just, and you don't even like, sometimes I think of oh, I wonder if there's this sticker, but I just go through and just pick something that kind of goes with what I'm doing.
Was it Osgray and Jen that used to use a lot of them?
No, Paula.
Paula, okay.
Paula, and then Jen probably used them too. But so yeah, so a couple blasts from the past. The Sticker Nation. If anybody, I've searched for this Cachet Daler Brownie. They don't make it anymore. I haven't been able to find it. But something that would be similar would be one of the soft cover Moleskine journals.
That's bigger than the moleskin now.
Is it bigger
Right.
than a Moleskine?
That was bigger to me.
I don't. Oh wait, this is this is 7 by 10. 8 by 5 by 8. And the Moleskine is 5 by 8.
Okay. All right, that is 5 by 8.
No, this one is 7 by 10.
I thought that was bigger.
Yeah, 7 by 10. And I was saying, are the moleskins 5 by 8 or 7 by 9?
They're way smaller.
Okay, because there's different sizes.
Yeah.
But I like the rounded corners.
I do too. Actually, that's why I thought it was a whatever it is, the cheap books, because of the rounded corners.
Yeah. No. This is Jane Davenport stuff, and see more of these. Just different stencils.
I love how you've decorated. I love the colors. I love everything you've done in it.
And
There's
it's
another
just like-
version. There's another version of Sticker Nation on thrift books for $8.59.
Oh. All right. Is there just one?
I just put a link in. I think there's more. 3. There's 3 available. It has a red cover.
It has a red cover. I haven't used that one as much. I don't think I'm not going to buy that one. I haven't used that one as much, but what I do use that one for is I use this more for individual words. You know, like I'll go through and like I would do good.
Yeah, that one has some curse words in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this I've cut out and taken, like, see, you can see I probably used a, is, you know,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you can find, you know, just piece your
Yeah.
words together.
Yeah, that does have controversial stuff in it.
Yeah, it
Okay.
could be offensive
Yep.
to some people. I just like the
Good
words.
to know. Yep, good to know.
So, but yeah, I haven't used this one as much. This one I've used a ton, and that's the second one I've had. So anyway, so to get back, so these were just, I just pulled out my old journal, and most of these started out as backgrounds that I went back to. And like this one, I'll go back. I may go look through the Diane stuff, maybe go through magazine pages. If something pops out that I like, I'll glue it on here. But this is how I started, just doing a bunch of backgrounds. That was an image transfer that I painted over because it didn't turn out. This is what I used to do, just backgrounds. And then I got brave and started decorating. So that was fun. But yeah, so that's what I worked on over the weekend. And then here's another one. Where is it? There was one more. Oh, this one. It needs something though. I think it might. I started pushing it back a little bit with white gesso. I may do that. Maybe put some more white on it.
I put some pop of red on there.
Yeah, something. It needs something.
Oh yeah, like a little spot in the corner. It matches the tone of her face.
Yeah, because you know what? There is some red here. So I just need like some brighter spots. That's a good idea, Eileen. And then probably right in here, I'll do some word. What word? What word? Think of a word. We could just do here. I don't know if I'll use it, but I'll pop it in there just to give you an idea. So what I do, more unity in the community. I think I'm just going to use unity. So I just cut these out. All right, let's see how that goes. So here. There. And then what I'll do bright red splats and then pop unity on there. It'll be done.
It'll be a great page.
Yeah, so see how just the black and white words finish stuff off? So, and then here's another kind of interesting page. I cut this out like 20 years ago because I had saved it. I just saw it in a magazine and I cut it out. And then I had done this background, which I thought was really cool. You can see the stencil I used, and these were different spray paints. And what I've been doing when I see birthday cakes that I like, I just cut them out and add them to this page. So that's kind of fun. So yeah, so that just kind of gives you an idea of my process, which isn't set in stone. See, here's some red spots, and that did finish that page off.
You've done a lot of work in that journal, Kathy.
It's old. This is, like I said, I started.
I wonder if you smushed them on jelly plates, some of them, the way the paint is smeared. It kind of makes me wonder if you plopped it on a jelly plate or not.
You know what? I have plopped journals in jelly plates, but I don't think I did with these because this was before there were jelly plates. Like, see, this is an old background I had, and then I went with my Art by Marlene and put it.
Okay.
So these are mostly sprays. See, now, this might have been cleanups. Maybe this one's possible that I flopped it on a jelly plate.
Yeah, I mean, some of them to me, they look like they did, but I don't know.
But what I could have done too is okay, so there was this pink background, and then I put a stencil on top of it. And what I more likely did, because it goes into the corners, was go over with a makeup sponge. And did the orange.
That makes sense.
And then that way, because it wasn't an opaque, it was more translucent, the stuff from underneath showed up. Because I think if I went with a jelly plate, that would have been stayed white. You wouldn't have seen it. So I think I pushed down with a makeup sponge.
That makes sense.
And then the stuff from behind just kind of showed through.
I love it. So, and I like that you're using your other stuff you already had, and
Right, it's old stuff
Yeah.
with new stuff. I mean, this,
yeah.
I love that. This, I don't think I'll ever put anything over. This was like, I just love the colors and how it turned out. So that's probably done. There's Eileen. What happened to her?
She probably left because of
Want me to watch.
There. Oh, you wanted to watch.
Now, he didn't want me to watch, so he stepped
Oh,
on
the
it.
cat. So yeah, some of them are just big messes. These were just like cleanup stuff. And this was a prompt from journaling.com when they were out. So yeah, this is old stuff, but fun to go back to and put like new stuff with it. So
It is fun. I like it. It's very inspiring for anyone who's got any pages that just have background, something that you can add on it to
Yeah.
complete.
These are Patty Tally Parish stencils. These with the red. These are, I don't know, Julie Faye Finn Balzer maybe. Just go through and here you go, Eileen. That one's for you.
Oh, thanks.
I know. I knew you would like that. And I think okay. I do have, which I'm saving them for a special occasion. I may take one of these out. I do have 2 blank ones left. So it's a Riata sketchbook, Cachet by Dale Rowney, 7x10. So
you've got 2 extras?
Yeah, because what I would do when they had them on sale, I'd get them on sale at Michael's or with my coupon, because that was the only place I had seen them. So when they go on sale, I'd grab them and I just kind of set them aside because I've been trying other stuff, but I'm going to pull one of these out, I think, and start working in it again. So
There you go. I was thinking there might be a sketchbook that might be that shape.
well, it does say sketchbook.
So that was kind of where my thinking was you might be able to find a sketchbook cachet that's.
Or any Daler, if you guys want to look up Daler Rowney 7x10, maybe they just do another type of book. But the paper's nice. It's not as thick as mixed media paper like you'd get in the Canson, but it's not thin either.
They still have a whole page on their website of Cachet products, Cachet sketchbooks, portfolios.
But do they have this one now? Maybe they got them back because I remember looking for them and I couldn't.
Do you have to buy from them? That's the other question.
Because it's been years since I even thought about buying another one of these. It's been a while. I've just kind of moved on, but I think I might pull one of these out.
I love the rounded pages. Something about that just.
Well, and me with my rounded corners, I always said.
Yeah, it's different than I mean, like the Diane's, hers are rounded, her journal. But I just like how that
hers are rounded, but then hers, she doesn't have the soft cover, she has the hard cover.
Yeah.
But I've always said you can finish something off by rounding the corner. Okay, what did Dar find? Let's see. Okay, see, that's a hardcover. And that doesn't have rounded corners. But I wonder if the paper's the same. I mean, you can already,
Yeah, I wonder if it's.
Okay, well, here, let me give you the weight. This is 70 pounds. So does it say what the weight is on here? So that might be similar. I can't. Do you guys see the weight?
Okay. That one I recognize. I actually have that one. I don't know where I got it, but I actually have that one.
Okay, how much is the weight on that one, Colleen?
I don't have the packaging. Okay, I bought this in 2019.
Okay, because if it's how does the paper feel? Does it feel not too thin?
I did just some journaling. I lost my Paco and how I missed them, and it feels smooth to me. It's very smooth.
Smooth but not slick, right?
No, not slick. I mean, to me, this feels drier than a little thicker than some other sketchbooks I have. And
yes, and it also feels like you said it's like dry, like it'll soak up stuff. So when when I use these, this is when I would always start with gesso.
I remember doing these.
And then you put a coat of gesso on and then you start, and there's some some of this stuff has lots of layers on it, and these have held up. The pages aren't breaking or deteriorating or anything. There's like modeling paste on here, stickers, different gel mediums and stuff.
Is that the hard ones that Jerry aren't around? The Jerry's too, I think it is. Wow.
Yeah, that's the hard ones at Jerry's. I may get one just to compare it to the paper and see if it's the same.
It's so hard to find one that's not hardcover.
I know. That's why I was thinking, what about, does Moleskine have a soft cover with rounded edges? They have.
Not in that size. Like they're smaller.
Okay, they do have this, but the paper's thinner. This paper is thinner than the cachet. So you can't, I've tried doing the same thing with these, which are the Moleskine, and it doesn't hold up as well. So this paper must be thinner than 70 pounds. I mean, these are still good. These are great for collaging and stuff like that. They just don't take a whole lot of wet stuff. And that's about, it's a little bit bigger. And then the next one down is a lot smaller.
I was looking at it, I don't see it showing up in any orders that I got on Amazon. So I must have gotten it somewhere else.
Yeah, it's just a nice weight paper. And if you do this, just make sure you put a layer of gesso. And that I learned from Paula, you know, just watching her layer of gesso and then start with your layers. So yeah, so that's
if anyone hunts these down, share it. You can share it out or share it Friday when I stream so other people can find it if
yeah.
Use it.
And I'll look again. Like I said, it's been years since I tried finding it because I even stopped. I mean, I stopped years ago looking at Michael's because they just don't have it. But I'll look again and see if there's any out there. It's just a nice size, nice paper, and it's a sturdy.
Dar's got, she said, 100 tabs open.
That's right. If you're a mod here, you got to be good with the tabs. Okay, so that rabbit trail's done. Okay, then she only has herself to blame, and Devin for art gets off scot-free. We have a little split. Okay, the Lectern 1917 has a soft-covered notebook. Cool. Can somebody find a link for that? Because LEUCHTURM. Hey, this could be something that we put up on CK Art. What is your favorite soft covered art journal?
Yep, that's a good idea.
What is your favorite?
And said it's on Amazon.
Soft cover.
And share with the audience because they can't. No one else can find it. I mean, you copy paste what she's got in here.
Hey, Ann, I'm gonna put you as a mod. Hold on. Whoops.
I never even heard of this word. Is this
Okay.
a company?
Add as moderator. Okay, Ann, go ahead and put up the link. Because another paper company, I bought a couple journals by, who was it? Lyra. Was kind of similar, but not exactly the same.
Did you say soft cover? Let's see what's the size. Does it look like they're, I think the size is.
I think that's it, Anne, the link that I just put in, I think that's the one.
Where's the size? No size. Where's the size? Okay, this one's 5 by 8. See, that's what I thought. That's perfect. It's just smaller.
Right. Okay, now here's another one. I've got
Yeah, all different colors. The colors are nice.
okay, here's one that has more mixed media paper weight. Hold on, it's a soft cover. All right, this one's more mixed media weight. It's a Strathmore soft cover. And that one is
Huh. How could this be so hard to find? Unbelievable.
8 by 10. So yeah, this Strathmore 8 by 10, it has a soft cover, but the paper is a little bit thicker. It's more like it's a mixed media. It's a heavy mixed media. I'd say this is probably like 120.
It's not $60. At least, unless it's the one that Helen put in. The one I found wasn't 60.
Hey Terry. And which one is that? The
lectern.
The lectern is
$60.
okay.
Is that the
All right.
larger one?
Soft. Oh, this is a dotted notebook journal with numbered pages. I don't think that's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's not it.
Yeah, that's not it.
Okay, so there is
centimeters. I hate when I use centimeters.
yeah, Strathmore has one that's an 8 by 10, and I thought I had looked at Lyra. Okay, Strathmore, here it is. 7.5, 7 3/4 by 9 3/4. I got this at what do you call it? Hobby Lobby for $5.99.
That's not much bigger than.
And that's also the Strathmore 500 mixed media paper series soft cover art journal. But it doesn't have the it just has square corners. But I mean that's fine. But that was going to be my my swatch book. So okay, let me see.
Everyone Googling, surely it exists and someone's going to find it. It just got to.
I don't know, Kelly. It's been years.
Thanks, Eileen.
It has been years. I could have sworn. Oh, let's see. Okay.
Hi, Terry.
Strathmore. Let me check one more place.
Huh. This is
Strathmore.
crazy. Everyone's Googling it and no one can find it. Oh.
Let's see. Here. Here's what I found that's similar, but it's a little bit smaller.
Kathy, do you have a store full of journals?
I have a shelf. I have a shelf. Because I look for, I like paper. So I'm always looking for like a good paper. And when I see stuff that I want to check out or I see stuff on sale, I grab it and then I have it to use later.
Oh
so God. I could live to like 250 and I have enough journals to work in. Okay, here's one this is the one that's most similar. This is called LitaArtSupply.com. And they have in this one, the paper is very similar. It's just a little more slick than the Riata paper, the Riata journal, this one. And it's a little bit smaller. But this one's very similar. I should pull these out and see. I hadn't been doing a bunch of art journaling. So I've kind of forgotten about this stuff. So I think I will pull those out.
Yeah, I think the one Anne found is the closest to it with being smaller.
That's okay. And here's the Lita. Try the Lita one too. Yes, I am a paper hoarder. And
hey, girls. Kathy, if you're leaving at 1:00, it's almost 12.
Okay, how's Brooke doing? Is she ready?
I don't
Brooke?
think she's come back and given us an update on her computer yet.
Yeah, she'll check in. We should start the flashcards, and then hopefully she'll check in, and then yeah, we'll do the flashcards now, and then if she's not here, we'll just talk about paper till the end. How does that sound?
There you go.
What is paper?
Paper, journals. What is paper? I love paper. If you haven't
Well, at
noticed,
least I will get my braille paper.
Eileen, you need to remind me. It's not intentional. Hi, Kathy Arbor.
I
Hey,
can't
Kathy
think.
Arbor, what's your favorite soft cover art journal that you use, that you like to use?
Ooh,
Or
yes.
your favorite art journal paper?
Or a sketchbook or
Yeah, Kathy, I know Kathy likes paper too. Okay. Now that you all know
you
what
put her on the spot when she comes in, but hey.
I know, hey, what paper you like. So now you all know what my weakness is, paper. All right.
Paper and Poscas.
Yes, paper and Poscas. And I'm glad you said Poscas. I wasn't
That's
sure.
Alan
what was
Romney,
gonna-
the cachet, the brown one, 'cause you still have the cover on yours. Who makes that one?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the one. If you find this, I stopped searching years ago. This is Riata Sketchbook Cachet by Daler Brownie. And it says www.dalerbrownie.com.
I got horses when I keep that in.
Stillman and Byrne Zeta. And where's that from? Oh, there's Anne with her lectern one. Hold on. Let me see that one. Oh, 1750. And it has rounded soft cover notebook, 123 numbered pages. Does it give, I wonder if it gives the weight. 86 pages. That's about the same size. Features 80-gram acid paper. So this one is 110 grams. So this one, the one that Anne's showing, is a little bit lighter. Because this one's 110 and that one's 80. That's still that's an awesome sketchbook.
Now.
And then there's weight lectern, 120 gram. Okay, this one. Okay, here, I'll put the, Ian, if you can put the link up for the 120 gram. It's too big, I can't get it in. There is one that's 120. It has rounded corners, and I'm not sure if that's soft or hard. Okay. 1917. You know who else? Fabriano uses 1917 paper. I wonder what the meaning of that is.
Oh. I don't know.
And those are also, Dick Blick sells those, and they have those on sale. Buy one, get one free. Those are nice art journals.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So no one has these books in their stash? No one has spoke up. So
I don't think anybody did. I mean,
anyone
nobody,
that's talking isn't saying it. So I wonder if anyone has any of these.
I don't think so, because I didn't know anybody else who was using these. And I don't know, by chance grabbed it when I started on my adventure to art journaling and ended up really liking it.
I don't have any and I don't need any.
But what do you have, Eileen?
Okay, she put hers in Stillman and Byrne Zeta. Never heard of that.
Is that Stillman and Byrne? Zeta or Delta?
ZETA.
Okay. Oh, here, they do have that. Oh, that's on Amazon.
Is it a soft cover too?
I don't know. Let's see. Copy. I'm going to put the link on there and you guys can look.
This is a small one.
Paste. Okay.
It's like they might only have the 8x10 and then the other size. Everyone has a 5x8. Like there's not that.
Okay, so they have a 6x8 spiral bound, 8.25 by 11.75. Oh, here's a soft cover, 8x10. 8x10, 270 GSM. So that's the 8x10 soft cover is a nice heavy one.
Oh, I have these. Now I recognize it. I have one of those.
Ooh, you know what they have though is one with beige paper.
Let's see, I have one of those. Now I see the cover.
So those are similar, but it's heavier paper. Huh. I'm so glad you guys came on to shop with me.
Right?
Talk about a rabbit trail.
Because I feel like it doesn't have to be a soft cover, but the soft cover, you'll have less of a fish mouth, or what do they call that?
I don't know, Colleen. The soft cover, here's how it just kind of wraps around.
I just feel like it doesn't like get all like this. You know what I mean?
It's not like that. It does. It kind of, the cover, like it shrinks. It shrinks back, but it just kind of comes around.
The cover gave, where if you have one that's like this, it doesn't, it doesn't give.
Right. Where there is give to this, because it is it's soft.
If you get this, and you're going to have alligator mouth.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, and you're getting less of an alligator mouth with this soft cover. So I'd say if you're going to do 3D, if you're not going to do 3D, you might be okay.
Okay, so here's what it does. This is what you're talking about. See how it just kind of curves around there?
Yeah,
it's getting bigger and bigger, and it just kind of curves.
Yeah, it says Dee Dee's using the 1917 now for her new garden journal.
Okay, the year 1917. Okay, good. We'll have to ask Dee Dee what she thinks about it.
Now, I found this, which is not this. It's not small. I mean, this is like big. This is like 8 big. This might be 8.5 by. This is 8.5 by. I've had this, and it's more like. Should we put me over here? It's 8.5 by 11, so it's big.
So it's a little bit bigger, yeah.
But it's soft cover. I'm used to working this a long time ago, and see how it started. Well, one, I didn't do front to back like you should, but you can see how it's. If I had done that, it will do the same thing as what you're doing.
It'll
open up, and it's not an alligator mouth. I mean, you can look at it, see like it's not an alligator mouth.
Hey, Colleen, you should pull that out and start doing pages from the back.
So like this, I was using for like a scrapbook, and not this is a planner, a panda planner, and I bought it's a 2016. So this is a planner, but I was using it for a
journal.
A journal a long time ago, and I went and pulled this out because that's the only thing I could think of that I had that was similar. And so I used it for a journal, for a scrapbook. I also have photographs for my friends when I used to do Zumba and stuff like that, and I also just used it.
Oh, let's see your old journal pages, Colleen. This is fun.
I used it for like this. I don't. This I guess I tipped in. This is when I used to go to YMCA and we used to do the parade, the baseball parade. But like this one, you see, I kind of did a tip out like this. Looks like I put a card in here. These are just kind of some words, I guess, that spoke to me at the time. This is from my friend Lori at Zumba. Yeah. So, do you remember the Robin Marie and them did the journal? Did the journal with all the? Were the first I saw do these.
The tip-ins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tip-ins. So, anywho, so that's kind of what I did. But we did Zumba, we did the color run. We got up on stage and we're, doing Zumba. That's what I was talking about. Remember, I put that picture in that in the one book, and I said I've done that before.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah. So then, remember, I said I've done the color run, but I walked. I don't run. There's me going through like the yellow zone. That's what I was talking about, like that little hand.
Oh my God, I have a question. Did you get did it get in your mouth at all?
Oh God, no, but it was in my nose, it was in my ears, like yeah. And then like this one, when we had the eclipse in 2017 and I saved my glasses, we were kind of just posing for the moon, got the shirts and all that good stuff, and pictures of my dogs, Mr. Paco. These were cards from my grandma I was going to do something with, and I did not.
But fun that they're there.
At least they're here. Like I said, this was some Dina Wakely tissue. I mean, I don't even know. Like this is, I did the foam glow where you run through the colored foam at night and you glow. It's like you work, is at night, you have like glow clothes and anything that was, light up. That's why we had the neon green stuff on, anything that would light up. So, I mean, it's just like stuff before I had a bad back. So, pictures of like Kate, Kim, pictures, of my friends. We did a spooky run. And we dressed up and we did, of course I walked, and we dressed up and we did a 3 mile. And then we dressed up. It was a Halloween one. So we had to dress up and then went around with all those clothes and stuff on. That was our friend Lori. And like I said, we went to a concert. I think that's all where I stopped. But you can see, more cards. And you can see I put in like bulky stuff.
Yeah, keep going. I would just go and start from the back and start doing pages, and it'll even.
So I think it started off as an art journal, and then it went to a scrapbook, and then and then after that I just quit. I didn't even work on it. So
you could go through, put gesso on a bunch of the pages, and then they're all ready to go.
Yeah, this one I put it's like vellum. Oh, I'll put a vellum page in there. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool. I
tipped in a vellum page and put our pictures back to back. So they're the same size. And you gotta do like if you use acetate, and then just stuck the stickers on there. But that was a tip in of a vellum page.
Yes, the old scrapbook tricks from the scrapbook days.
Yeah, so there's another troll. But yeah, so anywho, it was a lot of fun. So this is like
that's similar,
but it's big. You know what I mean? Like this is the size of this one. Here's the size. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
But
now, what's that beige one? Do you have one of those?
Yeah,
this is the other one.
I have one, but I don't have the cover. I found that one.
You have one. That's good. Yeah, get it out and use it because it's a fun size.
But this is like I said. This has the rounded pages. So if you're looking, and they're pretty. This is pretty thick. And
Yeah, it's like a good weight because then once you put gesso on, they really get sturdy.
I got the idea, another rabbit trail, from an artist.
I think I'll just name this stream Rabbit Trail Tuesday. It's kind of fun though to go back and, you know, get different ideas from everybody and what they like.
Well, the message really is when you see something you like, buy it, because you know it's going to
Yes.
disappear.
Yes, and had I known, and it, you know, at the time, I mean, this was like 15 years ago. It wasn't like I could go out and buy, you know, a bunch of journals. I just pick them up. I knew I liked them, so when I'd see them on sale or I had a 40% off coupon, I'd grab them. And now it's nice I have them to use, and I've tried all these other journals, and it's still my favorite journal.
But I got the idea from this artist, Gina Rossi Armfield, and I have two of her books, No Excuse Watercolor and No Excuse Watercolor Animals. And she has the picture, the color she uses, her sketch, and her art. It's not a step by step. It's what she did, right?
Great pictures for inspiration.
Exactly. How to do specifically a deer's eye.
Okay, Peggy, we'll post the links. We'll post the prompts for you.
But this kind of reminds me of
Bye, Peggy.
This reminds me of stuff that Dee Dee has done in her sketchbooks, like showing like a cow part of it, you know, break down different. Like
Yes.
she's seen this kind of stuff,
Like studies of animals.
yeah, like this. This is the blue jay, and this is, you know, the beak. This is part of it. This is, you know, so she has a lot of that. But anyway, I love the owl with the drippies. But anyway, she works in one of these, but she does her sketches in it, her watercolor in it, her ticket stubs, or, you know, like a journal. So she uses it like a journal, but she also uses it for sketches and watercolor, and then but not quite with photos like I did, but more of like ticket stubs or receipts or whatever. And then she also painted in it too. So just to give you an idea, but that's who I got the idea from to use this book. And then I also have a DVD with tutorials, but I don't know if I have a DVD to play it in. But
Colleen, have you worked out of those books before?
I did work. I thought I had worked along with her, but if I did, I don't know where they're at, because I kind of work in 50 different books. But this is good if you want to trace her, you know, trace her images, you could. So if you want to do some tracing, you could, you know, play that. I don't know. Who knows? I bought it, didn't do anything. Nothing would surprise me, to be truthful with you. So anyway, she's like, has classes and so on and so forth. She's still around, but that's where I got the idea to use the Panda planner, was from her.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, and then I saved my color run thing I wore when I ran.
Oh, so you can stick that in there too.
Yeah, so I saved that too. So I ran. Well, I walked. I don't run. I still, yeah, I never enjoyed running. Even before back, I never liked running. I like walking. Yeah, so that's another thing you could do is that planner. There's another rabbit trail. That was a long time ago I did that. It was 2016, I think I did that.
On Dee Dee's show yesterday, she said that you guys enabled her and she's purchased the 250 joyful art prompts.
Oh, you're kidding.
This is a great book.
After all the enabling she's done with us, I'm glad.
It's only fair, right?
Yeah.
This
And
is a
it's-
big. This is book one. I think she'll have more books later. I'm hoping she's gonna have more books later. So I mean, this sucker is sick.
I do too. Here, we should get going on these, so at least we get our
You
flashcards.
have to do the collector's sketchbooks too, so you're not alone in your sketchbook. Paper
Kathy
world.
Arbors. There's just something about like trying them out when you find just the right paper. And it's so disappointing when you get something, you're hoping it's just the right one, and then it's like, oh well.
Exactly. Oh wow.
Okay.
Before they get started, I wanted to let you know, Patty Lang, last night she did a sale, and I think she's doing it again Wednesday night. And any of the items that she is selling, the price of the items, the money's going to Ukraine housing.
100% it's going. I think, what is it? Airbnb
Yes.
is collecting money to put towards places for people to live. So they have a place to live and they're not charged for it. How much did she make? I left after a while.
About 1,800 last night.
Oh my goodness, because it was about 1,100 when I left. And there
And
she
then-
had people were donating some.
Yeah.
really
So
nice
you'll
stuff.
get like a shipping bill from her. You'll pay your shipping, and then the rest of the money you pay for the item goes to the R&B.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I
she's
think there's
also charging $3, which is handling fee. And what that is, she has to pay that if she invoices you.
And that way it doesn't cut into their money. Yeah, I
To
forgot about
Yeah.
that. To cut
Yeah.
into Ukraine's donation. So I think that's fair. So I think that's so generous of her to give up all that.
She had some wonderful stuff last night.
I mean, that was all income that she's giving away.
Right. Oh, she did. And who was it? Somebody had one of those Chatwick books that was in excellent condition, and it went for a steal. Because I've seen those books for over $100.
That was Jody.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. So she had some nice ledgers. I mean, there was a beautiful opal.
Oh, that opal was gorgeous.
The opal was gorgeous. And I had just popped in. I'm like, Australian opal, that's a good opal. And I started bidding. I just missed it. But yeah, check her out on Wednesday night. She had some really nice stuff, and it's all going to a good cause. So, and what a good idea. And Patty said this last night too. Like, what a good idea for Airbnb to do that, to collect money and then, have housing for people that need it.
Yes.
I saw a picture in the newspaper or online, and it was a picture I think it was Hungary. It was either Hungary or Poland. And it was a row of baby buggies and strollers just lined up at the train station. And they said people just started bringing strollers to the train station and leaving them for people to use when they got there. So they didn't have, so they'd have a stroller. They wouldn't have to carry their baby if they didn't have one.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes. Great.
I just thought that was just the different things that people are doing are just amazing. There are good people out there.
Thoughtful and heartfelt and loving. I agree.
Okay, so let's do our hashtag flashcard prompts. And
Oh, the strollers made you cry, Tamra. A lot of it.
they did me too. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I could go bring my old stuff there. Okay. Now, what are we going to do? Let's do girl.
All right, this one I like.
Our first, okay, we're off to a good start.
Yes.
Okay. And speaking of girls, what about all the women who are like, I'm not leaving, I'm staying and fighting for what's mine? I mean, I would hope that would be what I would do if we had ever came to that. Okay. So it says, make a girl out of different images from a magazine. Draw or paint a girl you know. And what can a strong girl do? Oh,
That's appropriate for what you just said.
I'm going to find a picture. I am going to find a picture. I'm going to Google.
Oh, Kat, that's wonderful.
What did Kat say? I have a post on my Facebook page to have purchase digitals directly from Ukrainian vendors. Use PayPal, and money goes straight to the vendor. Yes, Etsy. A lot of people are saying go on to Etsy, and you can help support the Ukrainians by buying digitals and stuff like that.
How do we find that link?
Can you post the link, Dar? Okay.
Yes, Kat. And post it here.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Oh yeah, post it on CK Art, post it here too. Yeah, if you ever have if there's something you want to post and you're not sure if you can post it, just ask. But there, you know what? If you can't post it, we'll just take it off. I mean, no biggie. You know, I'd rather have it go up than not, and then we can always take it down. So don't feel bad if we take it down. It just wasn't our thing. Okay.
That's a good idea to pick a Ukrainian picture.
I know.
Let's see.
All right.
Oh my God. Can't you find girls?
I found it. I'm just getting ready to print it.
What are you doing, Eileen?
Waiting for you.
Well, you need to do it. You can't rush art. Okay.
Did anybody buy anything from Tim Holt's last stream?
Yeah. Did you, Eileen?
I didn't buy anything. I bought a lot.
Oh, okay. I was going to say baloney. And it wasn't going to be baloney.
Those folios will be nice.
I got 2 of those. And then I'm hoping I can make, look at them and maybe make my own.
Is this like his other folios?
No, not at all.
It's smaller and it's kind of like a trifold.
Yes.
In a way, it's similar, but it's not. They're cool.
His first ones he got, I didn't care for, the ones that look like chipboard or whatever.
Yeah,
and then the other one was fabric.
Why is my printer not working? Okay. My printer is not working. I have to get Tom to look at that, and I don't know why.
Thanks, Kat.
Okay. This could, I may do a whole, this may be an art journal page. I mean, I may do that separate.
My printer is like not functioning. I don't know why. I'm not gonna
put a body on put a body on David Bowie and you'll be ready.
Okay, let me see. I want to get one more.
Oh, now it's gonna print.
Oh, there it goes. At least it went though.
What the heck? Now it's printing. That was weird. I had a really big delay. I'm like, well, if it's not gonna print, we're gonna do something else. Okay.
All right, I've got mine to print.
I'll use my old scissors. Why it's so crunchy.
Okay.
I bought a journal of Patty's last night, so she made herself.
Oh, what kind? What did it look like, Colleen? I wasn't there for that.
Colleen, was that the journal or just the cover?
I bought the journal.
They were nice.
Yeah, like
I
she
missed those.
made the cover, and she used like post or something to put the paper in, like the one she made for her media journal.
Oh, yes.
And so that's what I bought last night.
I bought a Braille book.
She's excited about her Braille book. Okay. Well, this is the easiest prompt we've done. I just got to glue it down. I don't have to do all
Oh,
the.
I love it. Oh, that's a cool picture.
Is.
Move over to the left, Colleen.
Oops.
There.
All right. Okay. There we go.
When you are. Oh, that's a good one. I like that too.
Okay. All right. Are we ready for the next prompt?
Ready?
Hey, Helen, if you can put the prompts up on the screen now, you should be able to. If you go into StreamYard and you click on that the prompt where you typed it, it should give you a thing to put it up there. If you can understand any of that. Okay. Goldenrod. Goldenrod. Oh, if only it were sunflower. Well, sunflowers are golden.
Okay, now I gotta Google that. I don't know what.
And the stems are like rods.
What does it say about goldenrod?
Is that a
You know what?
color?
It's just for color. It's just for color. But isn't goldenrod a type of like a wildflower?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a wildflower, and it's kind of a ochre,
Yeah, like a yellow ochre.
like a yellow ochre.
So it can be, you could use but you know what? You could use, it's just for color. So you could use a picture of a goldenrod. You could use anything yellow.
has a whole bunch of leaves going up it. I almost wonder if I see that when I'm walking now. I'm really looking at it. I almost feel like that's something that's I've seen in the woods on on the trail.
Alrighty.
Okay. Let's see. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Like an ochre. Let's see.
Oh, read what Kat said.
Well, you read it to me. I'm looking for ochre.
Goldenrod is a common name for many species of flowering plants in the sunflower family.
Doesn't
then
look
has,
like
has other stuff.
it's in the
That's
sunflower
commonly
family.
in reference to the genus Solido.
That's appropriate to Ukraine.
Okay. Here we
Oops.
go. You can laugh at me again, Eileen. More old Martha Stewart stickers.
Oh, God, man. Good grief.
Hey, I'm using my stuff. I'm using my stuff. Here we go. All right. There we go. Oh, cool. Colleen, you drawing one?
Yeah, I'm gonna wing it. I'm just looking at an image on Google, and I think I'm just gonna do like it looks. Doesn't have to be exact, you know what I mean?
Right, right.
Just resemble it. So think about doing like this, for example, this gold, but oops.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so goldenrod, here's what Dar found. Goldenrod is a common name for many species of flowering plants in the sunflower family. Asteraceae, Asteraceae, commonly in reference to the genus Solidago.
Whatever.
Okay, whatever that means.
I would not have guessed that goldenrod was in the sunflower family.
It
No,
doesn't.
because when I think of goldenrod, what's your picture, Colleen? Is it a big bloom or isn't it a smaller bloom?
It's it's little tiny blooms on it. Really.
Yeah,
Tiny.
that's what I thought.
Ugh, it's clogged. I thought we worked out too nicely, but it's clogged. We used to make it unclogged. I can find the hole. This is too big to put in it, and the needle that comes with it did not keep it from getting clogged like it's supposed to.
Yes, goldenrod is seen in the ditches in August and is bad for allergies. That's exactly what I thought goldenrod was. I guess it's its own color.
The only thing we find in ditches down here are alligators.
Alligators and iguanas, reptiles. Hey, Jane. And hi to anybody who's come in. Hope you're having fun. Today was kind of a, we're going to call it Rabbit Hole Tuesday. We just kind of went on some rabbit trails, talked about different types of paper, journals, stuff like that. It's been kind of fun. And hopefully, I don't know if Brooke's going to be able to make it on today. Hopefully, maybe next week. Or we could just do it impromptu sometime.
All right. Is this clogged up too? Use your stuff.
I know. At least those, that kind of keeps it all fresh inside.
Hi, Jane.
Jeez. Okay, it's only clogged on the end. Only this is
Okay.
clogged.
Good.
Well, it's not. At least the tube of paint is still good. Sheesh.
Okay, so what's Kelly going to do? I thought maybe you're going to just use your fingers.
Oh, you can do that. You can go on if you want. I'm just going to do like a little, like, I think I'm on camera. I'm looking at my screen. Am I on camera?
Yeah, you're on camera.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just watching to see how you did it.
Okay.
All righty. Well, Kelly's doing that. All right. We come being astray. We start out astray. Okay. What can I? Fiber. Hey, did we do fiber already?
Yes.
We did
Yes.
fiber.
Okay. All right.
I can't believe we got one we've already done, considering how many's in that book.
Tape transfer.
Oh, we haven't done that one.
Oh, I don't think we can.
Why?
Well, how would we do it? Oh, a tape transfer onto a piece of paper and then glue it onto the card.
Colleen can use her new tape.
Read the description, Kathy.
Oh, okay. If you're unsure about how to do a tape transfer, look it up online. They are super fun and easy.
Well,
Okay.
that's
Helpful.
not
Okay.
helpful.
Tape transfer. All right, so we need some packing tape.
I had some. I wonder if I can find them. I had some already done.
Or it could be, all right, tape transfer. It could be a tape transfer, or you could use tape, or you could do a transfer. I'm the host, and I pick the prompts, and that's my take on the whole thing.
Kimberly says use the tape. Does she mean the vintage tape?
Yeah, you could use the vintage tape.
Yeah, because you're transferring paint, I guess, or
Well,
something.
Tape transfer. You could do a tape transfer, use any kind of tape, or do any type of transfer.
I don't know if it would I don't know if it would pick it up or not.
Okay, because I think that's a cop-out that she didn't give us ideas.
Mhm.
Well, put
Really,
a big
if you're
X.
unsure about how to do a tape transfer, look it up online.
We know how to do them, though.
Put
So
an
we
X
can.
on that page and move on.
No, I'm gonna do a transfer. So if anybody want like a
Actually,
transfer.
if you want to print out that goldenrod, you could transfer that on.
I could
And
try.
what I just painted. That's one idea to go with the prompt. You could.
Okay, Kimberly said, just do the transfer on the tape and tape it down. Do I have to stick it in water?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the only type that I know of.
Okay, I will try and do a tape transfer, and I'll do the goldenrod. That was a good idea. All right. Now, here's a question. Is it better to use a laser printer or an inkjet?
Inkjet.
Okay. Well, I can use my new inkjet. Okay. Now, you get a picture.
I would get a bus transfer and tape it down.
A bus transfer. Oh, any kind of transfer. There you go. That would work. I think I will try that. I will try it. All right. Here we go.
Why won't it work with the laser?
I think it would work, but it'll work better with the inkjet because
Yeah,
you know how the
The inkjet, the ink will stay wet longer.
yeah, because the laser dries really fast, so it won't smear with water, so it make it stick to the paper. I could try one of each, I guess. See what works better. Since it's an art show.
I might see if I can find something I like in a magazine. That would work.
Uh-huh. All right, I'll do the printouts.
I have an inkjet, or a laser. I don't have an inkjet.
Okay, I'll do the printouts.
See if I can find something I like.
Sorry about that, guys.
That could be
Eileen, do you know what time on Wednesday night that Patty's going to do her show?
No, I don't. She was on last night at 5:30, but I don't know about tomorrow night.
Yeah, she came on early last night. Okay. Print. Okay, so this one is going to be, this is the inkjet. Now, does it have to be warm water or any kind of water?
I think just normal.
Just warm. Okay, so because I have water in a bottle, I can just pour it into a bowl and it should be fine. See? All right, I have to run up and get a bowl. I will be right back.
I had a dog bowl up here, but I thought the dogs might want their water. I don't got it.
Looks like she raised over $1,700. That's great.
She did. How long do you soak it? I don't even remember. I haven't done this in a while.
right, let me get my water bottle. Okay, Devin's gonna try with Scotch tape.
Well, Scotch tape will work if you overlap it, Devin. Overlap it, else it won't work with the gaps, if that makes sense.
Yes. Okay, and then I just put it in here and let it soak.
Yeah, I can't remember how long it sits in there, so we'll just have to wing it. It might depend if you have if you're using something thick or thin. Like that was a pretty thin piece of paper, so
Yeah. I just use, and do you have to?
I just stuck it on top and dumped it. That's all there is to it. There's not much to it.
Oh, cool.
Let's see if there's any other words that I like better.
Yeah, make sure the paper is pretty wet before you start. And just rub it lightly.
Do you rub it in the water or outside the water?
I would say
You're doing it in the water.
I did it in the water, but it's all coming off. Let me dry it.
Okay, that's working actually.
Oh, that's a good idea. Words.
Yeah, because that's the only thing. I have the flower, I have her, and I thought I just need some words. And I'll have to sing up the word country. And then it's mostly clear, except for the words, and it won't like cover her up.
You think you have all the paper rubbed off, and then as soon as it really dries, you see there's still paper in there.
Oops. Be careful. I don't think mine's okay. Some of mine's coming. Mine's kind of working. It's got to be kind of dry.
I use a magazine. Maybe try a magazine.
I don't know, but Devin, I'm going to type out some words. I mean, that's kind of cool. Even though it came out, it kind of, it didn't take the whole thing.
It still looks like goldenrod.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was a face or something, it wouldn't work, but
I need a towel.
Brooke says, okay, I've missed stuff. Start over.
Okay, Brooke. We're gonna have to do next week. I can't stay on too much after 1 o'clock. Come back in and talk to us. You can come in and talk to us and catch up. All right.
Kathy, bring your tag down.
Oh yeah, that would be a good idea instead of reaching up to it.
Dog walk by with someone walking their dog.
We know you have that heat gun.
Okay.
Show up.
All right. So
Dark. Hold on.
that with these ladies. Oh, he's a guy, so we'll cover him up. All right, so that's gonna go there. That's gonna go here. And this will be here. Yes. All right. So let's take.
Dar says, Brooke, you missed everything you ever wanted to know about journals.
Yes. Soft covered journals.
1,000 links about journals.
Yeah, there's Brooke. Hold on. Let her in. Now, can you let her in, Helen?
Do I just click on her box?
Yeah, but it says that her devices aren't connected. So yeah, when you see that she's there, try to click on the box.
Okay.
Put the big O.
Okay. Oh wow, that does stick.
There she is.
Okay. Oh good, it worked. Hey there, did you hear what you missed?
No. Everything about journals, apparently.
Yeah. We were taking a trip down memory lane.
I'll have to go back and watch.
Somebody asked what kind of journal I had, and it's one they don't make anymore. And then we were trying to find one similar, and then Colleen found one on her shelf.
Well, I did miss all the fun. I'll go back and watch.
Yeah, and we got some good brands of journals and weight and stuff like that. So, all right. So, did you get everything figured out, Brooke, or no?
Kind of. For some reason, like, you know how I was showing devices not connected for so long?
Uh-huh.
It took forever to load. Don't know why. Something weird going on.
You know what we should do? We should come on like sometime at night or on the weekend and just to do a practice run.
We could do that.
Okay. Yeah, let me know.
Let me see if I can share my Cricut screen.
Oh,
Sure.
Okay.
Just real quick,
Oh.
see if it works.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, go ahead and try it out.
Where's she at?
She is trying to do a screen share.
Well, that's not what I meant to do. Let's just see. Yeah, everything has changed. Apparently I've been gone for a very long time.
Oh, the StreamYard stuff? Oh, you know what? You can use 2 cameras now.
I know, but you know what else has changed is everything for my Logitech camera.
Oh,
It's being very naughty.
now which Logitech camera do you have?
The C930E.
No, didn't they upgrade the software or something?
Yeah, and I'm not impressed. And it says that StreamYard is sharing my window, and as we can see, it is not.
No, it is on StreamYard.
Right. Oh, you know what? I can see it. Helen, can you see that? Hi, Helen. Can you see
Hi.
down in StreamYard? It's showing.
You want me to
my-
add it to the stream?
Yes.
Thank
There we
you.
go.
Perfect. Perfect.
So I can. Cool. Well, that'll work. So you guys can see that and doing like a new project and stuff.
Okay, fun. Yeah, that's what I like to. I'd love to be able to see the people's screens.
Everyone saying hi to
So we
Brooke.
can do that.
All right.
Wow, that was hard. Who knew? I'm going to drink this nice decaf. Yes, I
It
will.
only took 2 hours.
Oh my gosh. And it's still not right. It used to be a lot easier, and it just seems like
Huh.
my computer automatically downloaded Windows 11 and stuff is different. It's confusing.
Oh, you're still okay. So, it's when you haven't been on your computer for a while, plus all the changes. Yeah, we'll come on and do a practice.
Well, plus my brain's not working right. So, what can you do? But yeah, that would be very fun because I love my Cricut. And I know
Johnny,
Johnny, poor Johnny is not feeling well at all. She's got stuff going on trying to get her back up and running.
Yeah, how did that work out yesterday where they kept beeping you?
Kept beeping me.
Well, no, Johnny.
Oh, yeah, her rep is coming out to her house today to see if they
Oh,
could do
good.
an adjustment.
Yeah, that sounded not very fun.
No, she's not having fun at all, the poor thing. And it's just not in a very chatty mood, but I suspect she's listening because she is in her chair and trying to stay there for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
Sharpie.
Johnny's in chat. Hey, Johnny.
Johnny's in
Although
chat.
she heard Cricket and that got her going.
The Cricut is so much better than the Scan and Cut. I don't even know if that's true. I just like to torture Johnny.
I know. It may not be, but
Yeah, I just
whatever
have to
riles
have
her
a
up,
Cricut
right?
and I like the Cricut. So, hey, Jane.
And a lot of it is like what you use first.
Right. That's
Okay.
so cute.
I know. I can't. And these were perfect. Girl and goldenrod were the prompt, and it all ended up being. All right, so I'm gonna try. So, Colleen, what did you use for your word? Was that from a magazine?
Yeah, I got
Colleen
it.
wandered off.
I was looking for a
Oh,
black.
no, there's a little hand.
Yeah. Life Inside. It was from a magazine.
Okay.
That's awesome.
And inside another Ukraine, indicating it's not Ukraine.
Okay. So I want to find some words. Strong. Or just strong. Or Ukraine strong. That's what I'll do. I'll put
And then
Ukraine on the top and then strong going
This
down.
was the other
Nice.
part of
So
it.
you
You
could
can
cut that out on your
open-
Cricut.
What did you say?
You could cut those letters out on your Cricut.
And I could cut them out on my puzzles too.
Oh, I forget you have that.
I know. I'm anxious to see the Cricut because I think they're really similar.
I think they all kind of are.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Now,
that you
okay, so here's a question. Can you scan and cut stuff with the Cricut?
you actually print things through the Cricut software and then cut them out. Like this is, I had show and tell. So this is an image from the old design shop.
Okay. Here,
And I
I'm going to put
imported
you
it
big for
into
a sec.
Sorry.
Oh, no, keep going.
I imported it into the Cricut software and printed it and then cut it out. So I'm having a hard time with cutting out. That's not going to be right. Using the right settings for this new sticker paper. So it actually cut it as a die cut, which is kind of a pain. It should be a kiss cut.
Oh, a kiss cut is for stickers. They don't
It would
cut.
be a lot easier to remove were it a kiss cut. And don't judge me on my mats. Because I don't clean them. So there, now that's a sticker.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
perfect. That's beautiful.
So getting it, oh, there, that other little piece fell out.
Look how like delicate that cut.
So I printed it on sticker paper. And so if I spent the rest of my life fighting with it, I could get it off. But that's totally operator error. It has nothing to do with the Cricut.
Yeah, I mean, it did cut it out. Just
Well,
really
The
detailed.
Cricut is a good machine.
I like it, Eileen. We agree on something. What kind of day is this?
Now,
It's going
Eileen,
slow.
which Cricut did you have?
I have the old one with the carts.
Oh, okay. So you could do that. You could print off. So you could do that. You could cut out whatever files you have and cut it, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So there we go. Look, I used an X-Acto knife and I didn't even kill myself.
you know what? I've been keeping an X-Acto knife on my desk because everything's a sticker now.
Right. So that comes out pretty well.
mean,
I know, Jane.
look at
The
the
sky is
stem.
falling.
The stems are tiny.
So, yep, there is the little sticker, and I can size it to whatever size.
Okay, cool. Okay, so yours is you print through the software
Right.
and then you cut. So is it a special mat you have to use?
No, actually, I use the Paper Studio brand,
Okay.
and I've got Cricut mats. They are more expensive, but the Paper Studio works really well. And if you wait for the 50% off, then they're cheap.
Okay, so can it find what it has to cut off on the mat? See, that's what I don't get is how do you get it so it's lined up?
That was my camera.
Wow.
You
$75.
didn't fall, Brooke, did you?
That was my camera. I crashed it with the mat. Hold on.
Oh, okay, I thought you fell. Uh-oh.
No, I hit it with the mat and it flew everywhere. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh,
We're
you're
getting a
okay.
view of everything in the room and probably throwing up.
Did you see where Christine said that Facebook you can get a Cricut Air 2 for $75?
Because they have just come out with the Air 3 and the Maker 3, stuff is cheap.
Okay, so what's the difference between like the Air 3 and the Air 2 and the Air 3 and the Maker?
Which one do you have, Brooke?
I have a Maker 1 and an Air 2.
Okay. Have you used the Maker yet?
I do use it periodically, but honestly, because I'm not cutting all kinds of crazy stuff, it will cut anything. You can cut leather with it. You can cut heavy chipboard. You can cut balsa wood. You can cut fabric. But it's a lot heavier than the Air 2. So I didn't want to bring it downstairs. And it's louder and slower.
Okay, so the big difference is the Maker can cut thicker, heavier things.
Yeah, like everything. It will cut anything.
Okay.
Shut up, Johnny. At any rate, what I was trying to do while flailing around, Kathy, was to show you this. When you do a print then cut, like that flower we just did,
Uh-huh.
when you print it, it prints these registration marks around it. So the
Okay.
Cricut scans that, and then it calibrates and cuts the image inside.
Okay. Okay, so it does it somehow. It does it automatically. It finds where it's supposed to go.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I've added bleed to this, which is the little bit of ink on the outside.
Uh-huh.
so that if it's off a little bit, you'll still get color on the edges.
Oh, that's a nifty little tool.
Yeah,
Do you have to use a special kind of sticker paper?
this is going to be insane because once the doggy's mom is home, I'm going to mute.
Okay, so what was your question, Helen? And then she can at least hear the question.
Do you have to use a special kind of sticker paper?
And Patty asked, has anyone used the new switch? Eileen has one. Hasn't used it. Yes, Sandra. If you look up Scraps to Beauty, Sandra has used, did she use her switch online?
Yes, she did.
Okay. Go to Scraps to Beauty. 2 weeks ago on Sunday, she used her switch online. Okay, and Brooke said just any kind of sticker paper. Okay, do you know you're still muted, Brooke? I didn't know if you were trying to talk.
She's talking in chat because her dog's barking.
Okay.
I can relate to that when they start.
Oh, I know.
People walking their dog outside. That's why they.
Shut it, Brooke.
She did, Eileen. Okay, so Johnny, how thick can your scan and cut go? And there, Helen put up Sandra's link to her switch video. Eileen, you have to get your switch going so people want to know. People want to know how it works.
I will.
Don't sound so excited. Okay, Brooke, move your hand up so we can see what you cut. You're out of, okay. Oh, cool. Okay, so you can do the text and the words. And it makes a nice clean cut, like paper doesn't stick. You're always able to pull your cut off pretty easy.
Does she already have that cut?
Yeah, did you have that cut already or did you just cut it now? I think she already had it cut.
Okay. Say it. Let's see really quick.
Okay, so Johnny says the scan and cut does 1/8 chipboard and that hard plastic for the tear rulers. Okay. Once you get your settings right, it does a great job. Okay, so does it automatically pick the setting or you have to pick it? You have to pick it. Okay.
Bye, Johnny.
Bye, Johnny. Take care. I'm sorry you're hurting.
Oh, I hope they figure something out for you. Keep us posted.
Okay, it might be safe now. Sorry.
That's okay. We all have dogs, Brooke. No problem.
Well, her mommy came home, and that makes her lose it.
Yeah.
Oh, and I hit the camera again. This is just not a great setup. So yeah, now you guys have to finish your index cards. I came in and
I'm done with mine.
Yeah, and I'm done with mine. I have to get going. Yeah, it's almost 1:00, so Kathy Arbor will be on, and then I'm going to a movie later today, so I've got some stuff I have to finish up. Let's go on. Let me know when you want to go on and do a test run. We can just I'll come on anytime.
Perfect.
It was great seeing Brooke.
Yes,
Well, I'm glad you're feeling good enough to come on, Brooke.
Thanks. Yeah, I've just decided the doctors are useless, and I'm willing myself better. What do you think?
Okay.
It sounds like
I say whatever works, go for it. Just don't overdo it. But it's good to see you back, and you sound good. You sound like you have some strength back.
I do a little bit. Thanks, you guys, for being so patient with me.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
Kathy, we'll do this. We'll do it this week. Maybe Johnny could come on too, and we could have the battling cutting machines.
And Colleen can come on with her new scan and cut. I'll come on with my puzzles.
I did. I haven't used it since the other day.
Kimberly, you're the best medicine. You guys rock. Except for Eileen. She gives me a pain.
Hey,
That means you're feeling good.
Except for that pain where Eileen sits.
Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And
thanks, girls.
let me do that.
Yeah, take
And-
me out so you can see the cards better.
Okay, Brooke, hold on. I will remove you. Okay, so here's our cards. Let me do this. All right, these were fun. I love that these were the prompts that we have.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe that.
They
I
came out
know.
Great.
And you saw I just opened them. So I am going to do some type of strong women, Ukraine strong, something strong Ukraine women. I'll find some good words to put up here.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Okay. Well, thanks everybody. Thanks,
Bye,
Brooke.
Mom.
Thanks, Eileen, Helen, Colleen. I will talk to you later.
Post it on
And
Instagram,
everybody
or
have a good day.
if
Bye,
you
everyone.
post it, if you played along, please.
Oh yeah, and if you played along, post in hashtag CKArt and on Facebook and hashtag Hangout and Art on Instagram.
And thanks to all the mods.
Yes, thanks to the mods and all the links that you posted today. There were lots. Bye.
Bye, everybody.